Java is a versatile technology with a global standard to develop applications for different types of devices. It powers state-of-the-art programs and is the foundation for rich and interactive web apps for various businesses, such as e-commerce and financial institutes. With an incredible tool set, omnipresence, Android adoption, ease of learning, and tons of open positions, learning Java programming language opens up endless opportunities. Despite busy routines, Merit Campus gives you a platform to learn Java from the comfort of your home and stay ahead with the latest technology. Why Merit Campus? Well, Merit Campus offers a practice-based approach instead of a knowledge dump course. Batch size of just 3 to 5 students enables individual focus by mentors. A complete list of topics and lots of practice tests makes you job ready faster. Constant evaluation and progress report of every learner enables a personalized learning approach. Merit Campus connects you with expert tutors for real-time learning, thus inducing discipline during the learning process. To top it all, Merit Campus courses are extremely pocket-friendly at almost 50% lesser price. Excel in programming in no time. Register for a free demo today at java.meritcampus.com.
So here we say every class is a practical class. So in every class they'll teach you a topic, they will write a program, and they will give some assignment to you. Okay, this is how the training goes. Every day and every class they will teach a topic, they'll write programs, and they'll give assignments, and there will be tests also, practice tests. Okay, so then we say doubts clarification. So from morning 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. trainers will be available. If you have any question, you can mail us. You can mail or call to Merit Campus number. So the trainer will clarify your doubts. Apart from that, every day at 2:30 p.m. there will be a practice session. So you may join that practice session also. If you have any questions, you may join that practice session also, and you can clarify your doubts. Okay, is that okay? It is 2:30 p.m. 2:30. Okay, so 2:30 p.m. there will be a practice session. 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. 1.5 hour. 4, yes. Okay, then every class is a recorded class. Every class we teach is a recorded class, and we will upload the classes to the server. We have a server, and we will upload the videos, whatever the recorded classes we have. So we'll upload them to the server. So videos. So these are the videos for an ongoing batch, like for one class. Oh, sorry, for one batch we did all these classes. And there are some other, I mean, there are some other videos also. For example, I am showing all these ones. Okay, so generally we create an HTML page, and we will upload it to the server, and this is the link, server link, which we will give you after you join the course, right? So this is the link, and we will upload each class of yours, whatever we teach you. Every day class we will record, and we will upload them to the server. Okay, so, and what I'm trying to tell you is, if you join the course and if you are taking online classes, whatever the training which we give you, whatever the class you attend, that class will be recorded, and that class will be uploaded to the server. Yes, so this is how the recorded videos are. Every day they will record the classes, and they will upload them to the server. Okay, then we have 3 levels of certificates. We'll provide 3 certificates based on your performance. Okay, so these are the merit certificates. we have three levels of certificates. The first one is a level 1. Level 1, you'll get level 1 when you score 700 marks. If you score 700 marks, then we will give you level 1 certificate. We'll post it to you. If you want, we'll give you that soft copy, or else we'll post it to your address. So generally in Merit Campus, whoever joins, for every user there will be a profile. There will be a profile, and in that profile we will track all the user actions, which means what is the code he is writing, how many questions he answered, how much time it took, and what is the code complexity and his performance. Everything we will track, and we'll give you that URL here, the bottom. So, and what we are saying is this certificate is a fake proof. So if anyone try to change it, like if anyone try to fake the certificate, then this URL we have here, it won't be there for us. It won't be there. It won't be available for them. Okay. This extra after 60 days. Exam after 60 days. No, no. No, it's not after 60 days. It's not an exam. Okay, remember, it is not an exam. I'll show you that procedure and everything. First, I'll show you the course structure. Okay, so this is the course structure. And in Java, we have 5 units. And in the first unit, we'll cover all the basics of core Java. Basics. We'll cover all the basics of core Java, which means from data types. Yes, core Java. From data types, methods, arrays. Okay, so till arrays we will cover in first unit, and in the second unit we will cover classes, objects, and inheritance. I mean, we will try to cover all the concepts in second unit. That object oriented concepts, whatever we have in object oriented concepts, inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, interfaces, abstract classes, and multi-threading, and exception handling. We'll try to cover all these concepts in second unit. So with this second unit, we can say Core Java course is completed. The first and second unit will go under Core Java. Okay. Then this third and fourth unit will have frameworks. Frameworks. So generic is a framework in Java. Framework means code which is already written. Okay, so it's a framework, which means code already written. You have to understand the code and you have to use it accordingly. You have to use that generics functionality wherever it is needed. So if you have time after that, after the first and second unit, if you are interested and if you have time, we'll continue third unit and fourth unit and fifth unit. Okay, if you can complete 1 and 2 in less time, then we can try for 3, 4, 5. But 1 and 2 are the core Java units. These are the extra things. 3, 4, 5 are extra. Okay, 1, 2 are enough. If you are good with 1, 2, you can learn 3, 4, 5 on your own. If you cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have to learn on your own. But if you try to complete, if you can complete 1 and 2 easily, like in less time, then we will be there to help you with 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so in fourth unit, we will discuss about collections. Collection is also a framework in Java. List, set, map, these things we will cover. 5 unit, 15. Per month we will get only 20 classes. Per week we will have only 5 classes, because Saturday and Sunday there will be no class. No classes on Saturday and Sunday. So per month you will get only 20 classes. Okay, cool. So if you see every session we have, every session we have a practice test. Okay, so coming to the tests, in the for every session we have a practice test. So which means every day we will discuss a topic, and then the test which you see here, okay, this is a session test. Session test. Session test means a test which will have 5 questions. It will have 5 questions, but the test you have to complete in the session itself, in the class itself. Okay, we'll discuss the topic and there will be a test, and you have to complete it in the class. After the class, again you have to write some more tests, not these session tests. Session tests are simple tests, and which will have only 5 questions. And once you complete this session test, again if you rewrite it, you will not get marks. Session test, once you write, okay, you will get marks. For the first time you will get marks. Next time again you rewrite the same test, which means for today I wrote session 1, this one session 1 I completed today. If I again take session 1, you won't get marks. You don't get any marks. First time you will get marks, next time you won't get any marks. So session test is for understanding. I should understand how much you understood in the class. For that we created a test. Okay, after this test you have to write practice tests after the class. After the class you have to write practice tests. Here you can see, okay, here it is there, practice tests. On the home page we have practice test. If you go for practice test, if you go for practice test, there are two kinds of tests we have. Random test on recent topics, this is one thing. This is a, here this button, like we have a huge database. Okay, we have a huge database. I will show you that database also. Database in the sense we have so many programs. So if you take this one, take random test on recent topics, if you click on this, it will create a random test from the database on the topics which you have discussed on that day. Okay, let's say I read 4 topics for today, or today I read only 4 topics. Then if I want to take test on that topics, okay, then I can click on random test on recent topics. This will generate a test on the recent topics, whichever the topics I have read today, whatever topics I have read today. So if I want to take test on it, then I can click on random test on recent topics. And this is random revision test. Random revision test. So this will give you questions topic by topic. Topic by topic. If you click on that random revision test for one time, okay, one time if you click on it, first it will give you 5 questions from first topic. Again if you click on it after completing the first test, if you again click on it, it will again give you 5 questions. Again if you click on it, again it will give you 5 questions. So in that way it will be giving 5 5 5 5 each time, topic by topic. First it will give you on first topic. If all the questions, if you complete all the questions in the first topic, then it will go for second topic. Okay, did you understand what I'm trying to say? So in this manner, if you score, if you score 700 marks by writing all the programs, by writing the session tests and practice tests, if you score 700 marks, then we will give you level 1 certificate. then we will give you level 1 certificate. You'll get level 1. If you want level 2, then you have to score 1400 marks. If you score 1400 marks, then you will get level 2. If you score 2100 marks, then you will get level 3. So if you score, if you get that level 3 certificate, Merit Campus, it will give you, Merit Campus will provide internship for you. We will provide internship for 3 months and we will give you stipend also for that. Okay. So if you want internship in Merit Campus, you have to cross level 3 certificate. Level 1 is for beginners. Level 1, if you got level 1, which means you are a beginner. If you get level 2, which means you are intermediate, you can do programming. Level 3 means expert level. Okay, so this is about level certificates. Did you understand what we discussed so far? Do you have any doubts? Any doubts? Okay, so shall we discuss a topic for today then? You want me to tell any topic? If you have any specific topic, I will explain that topic, or I will explain you about creation of Java. No, what I am saying is, since you are saying that you completed MCA, I think you know Java. I think you have knowledge on Java. So for that reason, I asked you, do you want me to explain any topic? Okay. So let's discuss about this creation of Java then. Okay. Or I'll give you introduction. What is programming and why we need it? Okay. So what is programming? Do you have any knowledge on programming? What is programming? Any definition? Simple definition. Programming is automation of any task. Okay, right. So if you want to book a ticket from one place to other place, you have to go to bus stand, and there you have to go to the counter, and then you have to talk to the person, and you have to pay money. Then he will give a ticket. This is the process. But when programming came, now we have some websites. You will go log in into website, and then you will register there, and you will check the availability of buses, and you will pay the money. So you don't need to go to the bus stand or the railway station for booking. So the programs, they changed everything, right? Earlier you have to stand in long queues and you have to book some tickets. Okay, now it is changed. So and in so when we do programming, at what times we do programming, or for what situations we can do programming? We cannot do programming for all the things. Okay, there are some things which we can do, we can automate, and there are some things which we cannot do. Calculator is a program, so you can do calculator program. So calculator, basically it will calculate your expenses. If you add 1 plus 2, if you give 1 plus 2, it will give you the addition of the numbers. So simple programs you can do, simple programs. LCM, to calculate LCM, you can write a program. Okay, and factorial, to find factorial, you can write a program. Prime number, you can write a program. So for things you can write program. There are some things which you cannot write programs, like human emotions. You cannot write a program to tell whether a person is happy, sad. Okay, or you cannot predict, you cannot write a program to predict, which means to know whether a person is interested. Okay, there are some programs which you cannot write on human attitudes. Okay, so but basically what things are involved in, okay, what things are involved in programming. Okay, so okay, what is this one? See all tips here. So basically in programming it is involved of programming is involved of five things: designing, writing, testing, debugging, and maintenance. Okay, in designing, people will design, the expert people will design the project. Designing phase, they will collect all the details, like how many people are needed, how many employees we should hire, and how many days we have to complete the project, what technologies we have to use. Okay, all these things they will decide in the designing part. In the designing part they will design all the things. And the next phase is writing. In writing, they will write the code, programmers will write the code. After writing the program, after writing the code, then they will go for testing. A group of people will be there, they will test the application. If there are any bugs found, they will inform those bugs to the developer developer or the programmer. Then in the debugging phase, the programmer, he will debug all the, debugging means finding the errors and removing them, finding the errors and removing them. And then if all these phases are completed, if all the phases are completed, then they will give the project to the client. They will give that project to the client. If client asks any modifications, then they'll go for maintaining in the sense, if client asks any changes, if the client say I don't want this color, I don't want this font, then they will do changes. So that we call maintaining. Okay, so this is, I mean, these things are involved in programming: debugging, writing, testing, sorry, designing, writing, testing, debugging, and maintaining. Okay, clear? Okay, cool. Then programming languages and skills. Okay, so for learning one language, it takes 3 to 4 months. For learning a language, it takes 3 to 4 months. Learning in the sense, in that 3 4 months, you will learn only the basics. Okay, if you want to become expert, if you want to become expert in any language, you have to spend at least 2 to 3 years, at least 2 to 3 years. If you spend at least 2 to 3 years, then you will become expert. Okay, so if you want to become expert, you have to spend 2 years. Yes, sir. In first year, it will be all basics only. We say so long in the sense, did you heard about the term junior developer and senior developer? If you see the job requirements, there are posts which say junior developer wanted, senior developer wanted. Did you see them? Junior developer means who have experience of 1 and 1.5 year. 1 and 1.5 year. If he have 1 and 1.5 year, they call him as junior developer. Junior developer will not, I mean, he can do only so much in the sense, he cannot fix all the issues. He can he can write some code, some simple functionalities he can write, Complex functionalities he cannot write. So after 2 years he will become senior developer. So after 2 years he will be able to fix complex issues also. It will take time. In 3 months you'll get some idea. If you keep on practicing, then you will improve. Okay. Then here the topic is programming language and skills. So skills, skills, skills are important than the language. Okay. If you know programming in the sense, if you are good with programming in one language, let's say you are good in C language, you can write code, you can implement programs in C language. Okay. If you have that knowledge, if you can write in one language, which means you have that skill of solving problems and writing programs. That skill you can use in Java also. You can learn Java in 3 months. You can learn that syntax. I think you are aware of syntax. What is syntax? Do you know what is syntax? Rakesh? Hmm. Do you know about syntax, or you don't know? I don't want any details. You don't need. Okay, you know, that is okay. Syntax is rules, how you write, right? Am I right or wrong? Syntax means rules, how you have to write. Hmm. So that syntax will change for every language. From one language to another language, syntax will change. But skill will not change. How you write will not change. I mean to say, logic is not different. Okay, finding LCM in C language and finding LCM in Java is same. How you write is different. Okay, cool. So finally what I want to tell you is skills are important than the language. Skills are important than the language. You have to develop that writing skills. And finally the final conclusion is okay, if a programmer is excellent in one language, if you are a good programmer in one language, you can easily learn other languages also, other technologies also. And learning one language thoroughly is better than having limited knowledge in multiple languages. Okay, so learn one language perfectly. That is my suggestion. If you want to learn Java, okay, learn it, completely learn. Okay, that will help you. So learn one language perfectly. Half knowledge on two languages is not useful. Like I know half no, I mean I have some knowledge on C language, some knowledge on C++. That is not useful. If you are good with one language, that is useful. Okay, are you there? Okay, cool. And how to become good programmer? If you want to become good programmer, you have to have that solving problem solving skills, aptitude. You have to do aptitude. Aptitude will help you a lot in solving tasks, in solving programs or solving issues. And ability to learn new things. You have to learn new things, new technologies. When you come to programming, when you join a job, you have to learn some other technologies also. So for that you need to be a quick learner. You have to show interest in learning new technologies also. Then keyboard typing skills. Keyboard typing skills is also important. You have to be good with typing skills. Okay, you mean are you good with typing? Can you type fast? Mm, okay, so you have to become better then. Then the topic is creation of Java. Creation of Java. So here we will discuss about Java. So Java was conceived. Remember the word conceived. Conceived meaning who invented it and at what date, I mean at what time, or when was the idea came, for whom the idea came and when was the idea came. So conceived, so it was conceived means the idea came for James Gosling, and he James Gosling with the help of other people, Patrick Norton, Chris Worth, Ed Frank and Mike Sheridan. So these people are the teammates. James Gosling is the head. Perfect. Aptitude, you have to improve your aptitude skills. Yes, aptitude, if you solve more aptitude programs, that will definitely help you with programming, which means your brain will be sharp. If you are doing aptitude, your brain will be sharp. Am I right or wrong? Your calculating speed, your thinking speed will improve. That sharpness we need in programming. Okay, then so they invented Java in 1991, and for the first release they named it as Voc, VOAK. What is the name? OAK. First it was OAK. The name of Java first was OAK, and later they changed it to Java in 1995. Later they changed it the name to Java in 1995. But Java was conceived in the year 91 only. It was conceived in 91. They changed the name to Java in 95. First name was OAK. Later they changed it to Java in 95. The primary motivation means the reason why they invented Java. Okay, the reason is platform independence and not internet. Java was not invented for internet. It is not for internet, but it was for platform independence. Then what is platform independence? If you take C or C language, do you know about C and C language? C++. Okay. This C language and C++ are platform dependent languages, which means C language or C++, you have to compile in a compiler. Let's say I want to run the program in Windows. I want to run this in Windows. Okay. If I want to run it in Windows, first I have to compile in Windows compiler. Windows C compiler. Windows C compiler. Then it will generate a Windows executable. This is Windows executable. This executable you have to execute only in Windows, and this executable will not work in Unix. This will not work in Unix. You understand what I am trying to say? Okay. So, and if you want to run a program, in Unix, you have to compile in Unix compiler, then Unix executable, then you have to run it in Unix. Okay. Again for Mac also. For Mac also, Mac compiler, Mac executable, and Mac machine. So whenever you are changing the platform, this is platform. We all the operating systems we call them as platforms. You understand? So now you know what is platform independence. So far we discussed about platform dependent. Dependent means if you want to run a program in one operating system, you have to compile that program in the same operating system. Okay, you understand? If you want to run it in Windows, you have to compile in Windows only. If you want to run in Unix, you have to compile in Unix. If you want to run in Mac, you have to compile in Mac. This we say platform dependent. Okay, and we also say the rule we follow is WOCA. WOCA. What is WOCA? Write once, run, write once, compile anywhere. This one, see, compile anywhere. Okay. Write once, compile anywhere. The WOCA. This is platform dependent. Dependent means if you want to run in one platform, compiling in the same platform. If you want to run in Windows, you have to compile in Windows. If it is Unix, Unix. Mac. That is dependent. Java is independent. Java is independent. Independent means compile the program in any platform. Any platform. Any platform. Any means anything. Windows, Unix, anything. Then it will generate bytecode. This one is bytecode. 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 It is this code, this bytecode, you can run in anywhere. Bytecode you can run in anywhere. You can run in Windows, Unix, Mac, JRE. So this is, you understand what is platform independent. Platform independence means so you can compile anywhere. Compile once you compile this. Once you compile the program, it will generate bytecode. This bytecode you can run anywhere: Windows, Unix, Mac, JRE. So Java is platform independent language. So for that we say write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. Okay. Okay. So that is about Java independent. Yes, Java independent. Java independent. If you see the difference here we are getting executable code. Executable code, and this executable is dependent, which means Mac executable code should run in Mac only. Unix should be in Unix. Windows in Windows only. But here you will get one byte code for all the compilation. Wherever you compile, you will get the byte code only. Wherever you compile, you will get the byte code only. You compile in Windows, you compile in Unix, you compile in Mac, everywhere you compile, you will get byte code only. And this byte code you can run anywhere. It is not specific for one. Bytecode you can run anywhere, either in Windows, either in Unix, either in Mac, either in Android. You understand? Hello? Is that okay? Okay, so you understand the difference between platform dependent and independent. You understand it, right? Type that message chat box. In the chat box, say yes or no. Okay. So, okay, this is how the classes go regularly. This is how the classes go. So then every day you have to write a test. Here for every session, here we have a test, right? Here we have a test. Okay. So for every session there will be a test. For the session 2, whatever discussed, we had discussed. For this also we have a test.
I like Merit Campus for as it is focusing more on Java.
Merit Campus, it provided a platform where I can improve my programming skills in Java. So I'm very happy with Merit Campus.
I like everything about Merit Campus, mainly Weekend Hack, because the solutions which we have submitted, they analyze that solutions. It is quite helpful to me to write more efficient programs by using that.
before we learn the Java program, we just follow the textbook or follow some on the internet. So now we have the one more chance, is the Merit Campus. This website have the too much exercise you can follow. Also have the too much topics. We can get with other communication. Also can get a solution with the other one. Also we can give some of the problems with the other one giving the solution. We like this communication.
I've gone through this competition and this is very wonderful one because as I've experienced a lot, means how the questions will be, so it gives a good confidence for me so that I can tackle good questions in future.
I'm very confident because of Merit Campus. Because of Merit Campus, I was able to answer many questions, many difficult questions. I have surfed a lot. I went through all the concepts in Java, and so I could pass many interviews because of Merit Campus.
Not only me, whoever uses MC will feel confident because they are providing us a lot of programs when compared to our ordinary college life.
I'm confidential regarding my programming skills.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, and recently I gone through I cracked an interview and got selected in the company thanks to Merit Campus.
Yes, I'm very confident about the program skills because before I used to fear when I see a big program, but now I'm very confident about the program skills.
I improved nearly 50%.
Up to 50%.
I can give about 60% because I used to do the programs but not that much perfect. But joining in this, I developed my skills also in the perfection level of programming skills and making it as short as possible as it is.
But 70% of skill I learned from Merit Campus doing programs.
40% to 50%.
Around 60 to 70% of the programming skills.
Unique.
Crystal clear concepts.
Recharge. In this sense, updating the students with their skills.
Campus is the best site for the improving programming skills.
The one word I can tell is fabulous because it's very good for means it is very important for a student to have such competitions, and as because it will be helpful for the beginners like us.
But the word I can convey is it's marvelous because whatever you read, you can find as a real application here in the Merit Campus. So you have better skill about that.
It's excellent.
This programming.
Giving career to a programmer.
It is one of the best online resources to learn Java.
Finding the path of the non-intersecting polygon and also the finding the combination of the words in ascending order.
I enjoyed programs doing related to chessboard.
I liked enjoying the longest chain of ones because I thought that I can't do that program, but generally finally I done that program in the at 23rd March. I enjoyed a lot.
Mostly on strings and formations. Programs are very interesting.
GitHorse path problem.
Permutations of letters and chess programs.
I give preference to Merit Campus because it's very helpful in developing the programming skills where we can learn much about the application.
In college, just we have overview of Java concepts. Through Merit Campus, we can go beneath into the concepts and make from all the sites we can have all the possibilities of debugging.
I prefer Merit Campus over college because in our entire B course we may do not more than 300 programs, but in Merit Campus we are getting the opportunity to do more than 700 programs. It is a good platform to us to improve our programming skills.
On a practical basis, Merit Campus is the best one.
Learning in class and applying in Merit Campus.
Along with college, we must have another resource to learn to increase our skills. So, I choose Merit Campus.
Yeah, I will, because this is a very good opportunity.
Yes, I will suggest Merit Campus to all my friends, mainly to those students who are studying in level 2 colleges where they don't have proper guidance to learn programming skills.
Yeah, already suggested to many of them.
Yes, I will suggest my friends because it's good platform to everyone who want to learn perfectly.
Yes, of course, it helps us learning out our basics, so I'll suggest to my friends.
Definitely, why not? Merit Campus, I'll definitely suggest to my friends.
So this website is a nice website for the Java. So you want to give this, you can improve your Java. program.